Hey, Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews. Today from the Harpoon Brewery of Boston, Massachusetts and Windsor, Vermont, it's their well-known UFO White. The Harpoon UFO White is a Belgian-style wit beer. It's an unfiltered beer. The UFO stands for Unfiltered Offering. And they have a couple of other unfiltered offerings, including a Hefeweizen. They also have a raspberry Hefeweizen. They also have a pumpkin unfiltered, and one other, but I forget off the top of my head what that one is. However, this is their most recognizable one outside of New England. It's relatively well available throughout parts of the country. The ABV on this is 4.8%, and it is a white beer. And you can see the little H on here for Harpoon. So, I left my can opener over here. If you give me a second to reach into my drawer, I'll grab that out of here, and then I will take the cap off and see. First of all, is this a twist off? Nope, this one's not a twist off. Every now and then some of these craft brewers surprise me, they have twist offs. So there goes the cap. And there's a little bit of smoke, but not a whole lot. Give it a pour into this tall wheat beer glass. Well, it looks like it's supposed to. These kind of beers really should be very heady. That's why you pour them into such a tall glass. Gonna spill over. Just almost a little bit, not too bad. I'll clean that up in a bit. Okay, let's oh well, I'll clean it up in a little bit. But anyway, I really wanted to sort of go through the process before taking a sip, but that's all right. I only got a little bit of foam. As you can see, there is a fairly hazy golden yellow color with a whole lot of carbonation going on here. Sorry about shaking that. A whole lot of carbonation going on here. It's just really moving its way on up the glass into this enormous head. The ABV on this is 4.8%. Let's check out the aroma here. Well, the aroma is actually on the mild side. Of course, I've got a bit of a slight cold that seems to be kicking in, so I might be slightly stuffed, but I think I'm getting enough of the sensation to figure out what's going on here. It's definitely got a clean, crisp aroma and a citrus type aroma with the orange peel scent as well. I'm not getting a whole lot in the way of the coriander or spices. And I am getting a bit of the wheat, but everything about this is subtle, mild, mellow. It's not at your face aroma. It's just kind of mellow and just, you know, mixed in smoothly and just kind of balancing each aroma off with one another. Let's check out the taste. The head is already going down a little bit. Let's check out the taste. The official taste. Well, the body is light and smooth, light and smooth. Taste-wise, you know, it's got the wheat qualities. It's got that yeast quality that accompanies these sorts of Belgian-style white beers or wit beers. I'm noticing a touch of the yeast, and I am noticing a nice kind of pleasant, sweet and wheat taste. But it doesn't jump out at you in any way. It does refresh. Oh, there you go. There's a bit of a citrus. Took a couple of sips, but suddenly I noticed the orange and the citrus creeping up the third time around, the second or third time around on the sip. So it's there. It just didn't hit me right off the bat. But that's okay. A little delayed reaction just helps me enjoy the beer even more, because you go through different steps of flavor and taste, and it kind of helps you enjoy the beer even more. But the body is light, still very carbonated, but the head has really gone down. Very easy to drink. Now, this is the kind of beer you want to have on a hot summer day. I am trying this out in February, and this is offered year-round. The Harpoon Brewery does put its UFO series out year-round, except for the pumpkin one, I expect. But so I guess you can have it anytime. I suppose you can take it with you if you're going to some tropical location and you want to have that summer-like beer to enjoy while you're enjoying the Caribbean or something like that in the winter months. But this is far better, I think, in the summer months, at least to have any kind of regular basis. But it's still a fairly decent beer. I mean, it's a lot like many of these types of beers, but it's just very mellow. It's very subtle. Nothing jumps out. It's all very kind of laid back, and it's just subtle. So now, if you like something that's in your face and kind of powerful, and you really can taste the flavors and really get the aroma, this is probably not a beer for you. But if you're just looking for something to quench the thirst, if you're hot and sweaty or something like that, this would probably do the trick okay, because it's fairly easy to drink, and it's one that could be you could drink down fairly quickly and finish it right off if you really wanted to help quench that thirst. So that's it for today. That's the Harpoon UFO White beer. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.